Hi everyone, Jeff McFarland talking about my river of life. I was born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah, and want to tell you about one decision that I made that's had a profound impact on my life. When it was time for me to attend high school, I decided to attend a high school that was not in the district that I was supposed to go to based on where I lived. Instead, I chose to go to high school where I knew nobody, and that's been important to me because there I met two people that are still my best friends in my life every single day, and one of them introduced me to my husband. So that one decision has had a really significant impact in altering the course of my river. After I graduated from Brighton High School, I started attending the University of Utah. And while attending the University of Utah, I took a part-time job at the Travelers, and it's interesting because I learned a lot of the things at the Travelers that I still utilize to this day. I was a claim processor processing medical insurance claims. I got my first supervisor job. I managed a team of customer service representatives, a lot of similar things that I use today in my work here at Aetna CVS. While attending the University of Utah and working at the Travelers, I met this guy, Michael, who has been on the river with me for 29 years. We'll be celebrating our 30th anniversary next year. I did end up leaving the Travelers and working for a company called First Health 25 years ago this month. And that's important because I work with a lot of the same people that I worked with at First Health because over the years, First Health has been acquired by companies and that have ended up being acquired by Aetna and CVS ultimately. So I joke that I've worked at the same office for 25 years and they just keep changing the name on the door. While I was working at First Health, we took the opportunity to move to Washington, D.C. We'd never lived outside of Salt Lake City and thought it would be good to experience living in another place, and took the opportunity to move there. While we were in Washington, D.C., First Health was acquired by Coventry Healthcare in 2005, so the first name change on the door. And shortly after that, a year or two later, I had the opportunity with Coventry Healthcare to move back to Salt Lake City, and we decided to come back. Shortly after that, Aetna acquired Coventry Healthcare. That was in 2013. So all along this journey, I was doing similar operations type things, but learning along the way with each of these companies as they acquired the other one. Aetna was then, of course, acquired by CVS Health in 2018, and that is where we are on the river. Thank you.